Alright. I got a rudimentary chat set up on my phone. Hopefully it works. I'm just using the stream manager in Twitch. A bit, whatever, like, it works. Alright, yeah, in case you're wondering, I did complete the game. So, and I've also completed Burning Shores. I did that on my own time. Just wanted to do the game first by myself without anyone, like, without streaming, I guess. Um, and if you're wondering why it's like, it looks like this, the display, it's because I just have it in display settings. The aspect ratio is about 21 by 9, and the menus are 21 or 16 by 9, so it doesn't like scale properly. The reason I have this, the reason I have it scaled like this with the aspect ratios is because your depth of field, it only goes up to 25%, which is a lot less than the previous game. The previous game let you go all the way to 100, which but in this game, 25 is very, very, very close to the player, and I like to have a good view of my surroundings, peripheral vision and whatnot. To see machines coming at me from all sides, so I need to have my field of view pretty high. So that's why I have the aspect ratio at 21 by 9. So I guess we're just gonna pretty much get into it. Um, I haven't created a New Game Plus save, so I'm gonna do that right away. Forgot to do it before I started stream, but oh well. But yeah, as you can see, this is a comfortable zoom with the character. Um, if I switched it back to 16 by 9, it's really, really close. Like, this is uncomfortably close. I mean, it is in a settlement, so I think settlements have the camera by default closer. So it's a little bit back further in the... Okay, so yeah, like, it's not too bad outside in the wilds, but I prefer to have a really large range of view. Also, it does help with performance a little bit. It's not too much, like, probably not worth it if you're just doing it for the extra performance, but I like to have a lot of view. Alright, so yeah, basically a little bit of a disclaimer. I did a little bit of farming and whatnot, so I do have a bit of resources and things. Do have a bit of resources, coils obviously, and some legendary weapons and outfits. I don't have all the weapons or all the outfits, but I have a substantial amount. It's like more than half, almost all of them. Not weapons, because there's a lot more weapons. I almost have all the outfits. Yeah, so basically, I was just preparing myself for ultra hard because if I had started a new game ultra hard, that's total nightmare, total nightmare. Because of how low your health is. I mainly did it for health. As you can see there, I have 800 health, which is the main focus of getting geared up for ultra hard. Because Aloy needs a lot of health when fighting machines on ultra hard. I guess I'll just go back to base and start a new game plus, and then start the game. I guess 100%. I have done a few side activities, but not very, very, very few. Done very few of those activities. This is going to be like a story playthrough, same as Zero Dawn. Gonna get all the data points and every nook and cranny explored as best as I can. Alright, new game plus, ultra hard. I'll replay the tutorial because that also has a bit of story to it. All the data points you get automatically if you skip the tutorial, but still I want to replay it. Alright, however, there is a recap cutscene, so I'm gonna do that first. Then I'll go right into the game.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
What a villain. Well, not a villain. A maniac. Alright. Also, probably should have turned that off. The field of view just, or like the ratio, but it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't affect the main game cutscenes.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
I forgot to change the stream info.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
Oh, that's cool. It has a face paint in those story
And every
cutscenes
night,
too.
I have the same dream.
Keeps it in.
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Man, I wish they kept the beard on him. He looks way better with it.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Man, this game really is beautiful.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Okay, so I do keep my health, but I don't have my skills or weapons. Those will come after
These plants
After
don't
I
look
go
like
to the
ones in
Daunt.
the sacred lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea. Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
So the blight is slimy. Aloy actually has different dialogue for that. First time I played this, she said something a little bit different. That's kind of interesting that it has like different things that
Those
cycles
ruins.
through.
That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Also, I have tons of resources and whatnot, so I don't need to loot
Backup?
this
Well,
playthrough, but
It's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I'll probably still loot stuff.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. It's hard to breathe around this stuff. Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Glenox.
Just making sure I did select Ultra Hard. Did I? I guess I'll find out right away once I fight some stuff. Then I won't be able to see their thing. I won't be able to see their health bar. Okay, cool. You can still do weapon wheel slows. That's cool. Because this helps when you're trying to like make quick decisions in battle. Because it slows down time. It's nice that this keeps in. You can still change the setting even on ultra hard. Because technically this makes fighting easier. Right? Because you get more time to decide and craft ammo. That's nice. But it looks like we're on ultra hard.
Salvaging machine carcasses.
Because you can't change game mode
And there
settings. Custom game mode or
Looks
whatnot.
like they left a carcass behind.
And I don't think I do have this. No, I don't have it. Also, I'm pretty sure I keep all of my special tools. Once I go to the Daunt, I'll have access to them. So
arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
I'll have my pullcaster and, well, of course I'll have my pullcaster because I'll have my shield wing in the Daunt. I think my flying mount, the diving mask, and the igniter as well. Oh, can't even scan the machine.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know.
Awesome delivers,
Better
perhaps.
craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Oh yeah, I do
There's
need to
some
get
ridgewood by the stream.
this ridgewood because it's not in my inventory
All right.
from my
Now to craft some arrows.
Game Plus save.
Done.
Me
Wait.
too.
Wait.
Arrows ready.
Oh, it's okay. Never mind. Does that mean it's still there? Okay, that's weird. I still have all the skills. I thought they were like get unloaded and then you just get all the skill points back. Maybe it happens at the dock, but that's weird because I have all my skills. I just noticed because I crafted 15 arrows instead of 5 or 10. That's odd. Because I thought when you do New Game Plus, if you have all
There's
tons
a
of
ladder.
skills, you'll
I
just
can't reach it from here.
like it unloads your
Well-placed
skills,
arrow
and then
can't knock free.
once you get to the Daunt, you
Just have
can
to target the lock.
reload with all
After
your
you.
skill points and like spend them somewhere else. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you actually do keep your skills. Well, obviously you do.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
I mean, the texture quality looks pretty good. Even though it's on medium, which is... I even make like everything. Can't you see much of a difference? No, you really can't. Not really. So yeah, for the most part, keeping textures on medium still looks crazy good. And high and very high. Well, high and medium, there's not much of a difference, but very high and medium, there's a large difference, but that totally eats up your VRAM. I only have an 8 GB card, so I can't afford to like waste
The blood's not
resources.
just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And
Red
starve.
Fox.
We're not gonna let that happen.
That's right, we're not gonna let it happen.
There's more of the red growths here too.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Sure? You've traveled all this way.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay, see how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Alright, so...
Ready.
Okay, it only does 15 damage. In theory...
Concentrate.
Oh, that was a total miss. Yeah, so it is on auto hard. Does... I think it's part of the custom difficulty setting where you can change the length of concentration. It's like
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Another one's coming. How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Someone shot this machine too.
Yeah, that's way too dull. I need that sensitivity up a bit. Actually, no, that's... While aiming. This is regular. Yeah, regular seems
So
pretty
after
good.
the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
That's better. Alright. We'll see how that does.
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Got it.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Coming, Varl.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
You gonna try it out too?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Guess not.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Guess so.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
That's what that was. No, because this was the reason why the mount controls kept showing up when I was playing it before. Forgot to turn it. Or I couldn't find this setting. That do it? Yeah, that did. I wanted to turn off the lootable item icons.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Probably burning people.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell.
Yeah, that
Looks
dude.
like something big came in from above.
Yeah.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I shouldn't I? Can I examine the guy? Oh.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor. A lot of supplies here. I guess they plan to stay a while.
Part of a machine could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh, and it keeps your machine scans too. Interesting. Because I thought, whatever. And also everything else. And collectibles. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Maybe it's a bug. And data points. That seems a little bit weird. You can also access them. Okay, that's probably a bug. I think that's a bug. Not this, because I have the outfits on my person. Statistics would make sense to keep, you know, whatever. Your playthrough. Tutorials, whatever. But like, collectibles... and data points on a new game? Actually, don't get me wrong, I kind of like that you keep all your data points on a new game plus save file. But collectibles? Wouldn't that mean there's like duplicates? Maybe it's just gonna get rid of them once I do the Daunt. Which is what I think is gonna happen, but that's kind of weird that it's showing it in the tutorial that I still have it. Seems kind of like a bug. Yeah, seems a little bit like a bug to me.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris. That worked better than I thought.
Don't have the shield wing though. I'll probably get it when I finish the tutorial.
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
What's this thing for?
Supplies. I think I can use the pullcaster on it. What's this?
Whoa,
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there.
Music is a little too loud.
Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
So that's the new data point. See, that's yeah, that's weird. But these are grayed out, but I can still access them. Whatever. Probably just a bug.
The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Yeah, you better.
I might be able to get up there. Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Too
Don't
bad.
worry, I'll find you another way up. Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Oh. Sorry, Varl. Oh wait, that was him coming up the ladder. That's a spear. Time for Angry Aloy. Oh no, that's a little bit later. That's at the top of the tower, never mind.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star.
Or did it?
Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe escape is inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Let's go. Invisible walls.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
My focus might be able to help here.
Show off.
You only wish you could do the things that I can do, Varl.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
I wish I could scan this. I mean, it kind of makes sense if I could, but also at the same time, in terms of like the gameplay, it makes sense that I can't scan it. Whatever.
Above us. What is that thing?
A slither thing.
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Good. You better keep it that way.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Let's take them out quietly. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
Oh, Shiza.
Can't let it see me.
Oh,
I should
super.
scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer.
Is Varl gonna do it?
And stay out of sight.
Yeah, I can use rocks.
Didn't work. Gotta try again. I can throw a rock to
I already threw the rock.
Get
What?
into a position where I can sneak up and strike.
Strike.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Oh, you didn't even hit him. Good job, Varl.
Gotcha.
What? Okay, that was really delayed. Just saying. Oh, you teleported, didn't you? My guy likes to teleport.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
How come you didn't loot your machine, Varl? You should be like on your toes and like paying attention. You should loot the kill, right? At least I'd think that you should loot the kill. In my personal experience, looting the kill is what you do. What you should do.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. Are you, Varl? Where's the other ones? Oh, no. Come on, Varl, get up in there. Yeah, those hit hard. You would have been dead. Dead that just now? I would have been dead if I do new game. One hit from the guy and I'm dead.
Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
I like it. Aloy.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be one-shotted. A lot. Well, I will have armor, because I have fully upgraded armor, but still, I'll probably be one-shotted by like a Thunderjaw.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight.
Or a Stormbird, or
Couldn't escape.
Slaughter Spine.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Tremor Tusk, any of the big machines probably will one-shot me. At least in this outfit. But probably close to one-shot in any other outfit too. Even fully upgraded legendary
must have
armor.
used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like they did. What is up here though? Probably just individual walls. A bunch of walls. This mantle mechanic is so useful.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through.
I still have shards now. Poor corpse.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Maybe.
Good idea.
Took your head off, little guy.
There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
Kind of?
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Oh, it looks like a way up to me. Coming up, Barrow?
Machine's ahead.
Scrounger.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me.
Wait, how do you know what it's
Let's see where
called?
its weak points are.
Oh, because of our
Maybe
the
we could place
focus.
one of those traps you made in its path.
Maybe. Would it even work though with Ultra Hard? Because they have a lot of health. But that guy's in the way. Can I do this? Okay, that I wasted time. Can you run into it? Nice.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
I like that you can switch fast, really, too. In Zero Dawn, it's like took forever to switch
You've been
things.
in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
Kind of.
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Yeah. Can I even do that? It's probably a bunch of walls. Nah, too many way.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Good job, Varl.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger
Yeah.
and more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. There's data here. You scan it with your focus. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn, but it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Zero Dawn Trade Agreement. High Council Executive Summary. Negotiations with representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded. I am exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt. Contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent. 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Nama facility. Supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange, Zenith will receive a copy of the alpha build of Apollo database in the week prior to the Odyssey launch. By our estimates of Zero Dawn's timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line in the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team, while data corrupted. Alright, let's go, Varl. Continue.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Indeed. Let's go up.
This place is really falling apart.
Yeah, it's falling
Well,
apart.
it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
Are you coming, Varl? Varl?
There's another one of those glowing things. Maybe that thing at the table does something.
That was bizarre.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
Or so you
Once
think.
said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Varl. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Well, I just forgot how long the tutorial really is. Like we're already an hour in. This is just the first section of the tutorial. The
Huh.
next section is
Look at that.
at Meridian.
Aloy, over here.
What?
I found something you could use.
Oh, that's the blast frostling.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Cool. A frost blast sling. Oh wait, I'm gonna change the positioning.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it.
I could indeed. Yeah, ultra hard, like the frost is so ineffective, pretty much. See? Combat when it's slow, really
I
helpful.
can do more damage to it while it's brittle. Gotcha.
Machine couldn't take the cold.
Yeah, that's a bit too dull still. That's a bit too dull still. How's that? I don't know.
Looks like we can cross over here.
It looks pretty good, I assume, too. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it looks like we can, huh?
More of the Osram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They
Rip.
didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups.
Where did you go?
About 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Yes, way worse.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Imagine, yeah.
Or Osram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break.
Nope. Couldn't. Kind of wish I could see. I kind of wish there was a mini map for this. Or not a mini map, like an actual map for this area, like on Map Genie or something, just so I know where the data points are. Because unless I haven't missed any that I can actually find, because there's two. Unless I won't miss any, because I think there are some tucked away that are hard to get to, but they will be, like, put on your focus anyway after you. From F. Yahuwai. Yahuwai. Did a corruption partial. To Far Zenith Headquarters. Subject Intel Update. June 1st, 2065. Esteemed members of High Council. The latest intelligence report is attached. I expect I'll have another update at the end of the week. FY. Attachment Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previous documented habits detailed fully in her main file. Conclusion: Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue monitoring for any change in behavior. Said Varro. Mr. Farrow continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. While his attachment is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our source confirmed he recently searched Hanks Shaw into installing a secret backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear that Mr. Farrow intends to accomplish with this, but while it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact on these goals. Conclusions. Irrelevant to Far Zenith's aim. No further action necessary. Hank Shaw. Latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he is continuing work on his role as a project beta of the Hades subordinate function and has connections to our organization have gone undetected. He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions: Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia. After transmission, he will be removed from the equation prior to Odyssey's launch. Refer to the action plan that corrupted.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them. Sneaky one.
Oh, careful now, Varro. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh, wow. Alright, Val, careful. Right in the buttocks. Wait, where is this at, even? Oh, he's over there. Tell me you did not see that. Oh, is Val gonna go for the kill? Guess not.
Machine ripped right through the
Know
wall.
how to get out of here.
It did, didn't it?
What's in here?
Just some useless supplies.
There's a ladder in the back.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
Oh right, Sona didn't
As the
die
Nora war chief, she understood
just
why I
injured.
was obligated to follow you.
at the
But
Battle of
as
the
my
Elite.
mother, she wasn't pleased.
I can
Was she
imagine.
ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Wait, did I just go in a loop? Wait a second. Thing to go up. What are you walking into the floor for? Unless, actually, you can't do anything here? Okay, on this level, you got the, oh, there's a ladder. Dumb. Stupid dumb.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Where did Varl go? Okay, maybe nowhere?
If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
What? No way you can reach me. Yeah, stun lock in this game is outrageous.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
At least the climbing detection is way better in this game.
Made it. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
I guess texture does, like, or the texture changes the, like, materials.
I won't be able to make that jump.
The artificial
There's
materials
a
a lot
cable here.
better than
Maybe I
the
can ride it
plant
to the other
material.
side.
Plants, like, in almost everything, the foliage doesn't change a whole lot. With, like, different settings. But texture does, like, on the other types of materials. But not a whole lot. Actually, we can't really tell anyway. There's not a whole lot that you can differentiate.
Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Really? Of course it sees me. That's a bit unfair. Like, and the attacks are way crazier in this game. My best bet is my spear at this point. Yeah, way better just using the spear compared to the bow. The bow does 15 damage on a good strike.
Okay.
The spear does way more damage.
control console might be in there.
Looks like it is.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift. There it goes. I've got to climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables. Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables.
Oh no. Darn. Oh, not dead, huh? But this is further up, so I'm just gonna look at this. Yeah, Aloy definitely has way better,
Just need to climb higher and
way
detach the
better
second
like
set of
fall damage, whatever you call it.
cables. Scanning an
Reduction.
ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Ron was right. But no turning back now.
She takes a lot less fall damage than Zero Dawn, that's for sure. You can get away with almost anything. Or a lot of things, I should say.
Almost there.
Alright, boss
There's the other
fight.
connector.
First boss fight. That was a close one. A little bit too close for comfort.
Don't go anywhere, are you? Guess we're finishing this the hard way.
Oh, but it is going somewhere,
I need
trust
to
me.
take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots.
Good idea. Can you scan, please? Thank
Okay,
you.
where's that weak spot?
Okay, that is like really strong against. That seems like it's strong against frost, right?
Gotta watch out for that acid.
Seems like it's strong against frost, isn't it? Good thing I've been looting.
Still got some fight left in you.
Yeah, it looks like it's strong against frost. That's probably not even worth it, honestly. I guess we'll see. I like that they provide you with cover. It's kind of nice. Can you aim, please? Until it's destroyed. Oh no, is it fading? Gotta hurry it up. Okay, last one. Hopefully it's enough. No! I'm out of chill water. It's frozen. Good.
Try spitting at me now.
Is it stars? Come on, two. Two. Yes.
There. Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Hope I have enough resources to fight. I guess there's like barrels and stuff. Is it dazed? No, it's not dazed. Maybe I should be hitting this. You got some fancy moves. Can I get him covered in acid, please? Oh, that was a waste. At least I have good protection against acid for the most part. Oh, it looks like it's almost dead. Not almost dead, but almost exploded. The acid thingy. Alright, now he got his lightning attack is free. Oh, maybe there's chill water in those crates. Maybe I should look for that. Alright, he's big guy is free now.
I gotta take this thing down.
Okay, I got some chill water.
A trap, maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh, there is those things, yeah. Pick it up, please.
Let's see what this can do.
I don't know if it does.
No more shots. Time to drop it.
Come on, get an acid. Nice.
It's dead. Finally.
Yes, finally. That was a good fight.
The
On
data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
On new game, this would have been a nightmare. More or less. Well, maybe not too bad, considering I dodged most of the hits, but I would have been a one-hit kill every time anything hit me, so I would have been so bad. Like, I would have been done. That would have been frustrating.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Hopefully it is. Alright. Here we go.
Okay. I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Data corrupted. Onto the matter of Mr. Delgard. Has been a valuable member of our Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity to the rest of us. With all the new members we recruited to increase funds for the honestly expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off. But that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupt. I actually really haven't explored this ruin. Maybe because there's like nothing here. But maybe there's something here. Aside loot boxes. But probably not. Probably not much here.
Please be here.
Did you honestly think Tate wouldn't catch on? Travis Tate is a mastermind.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I mean, that's quite disappointing, to be fair.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Yeah, the music is a little too quiet.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I will. Alright, just gonna double
I
check
have a bad feeling about this.
about the data points in case there's extra ones that I didn't get. I missed. Okay, there is one that I didn't scan. But oh yeah, the Delver's Journal. I forgot to get this. It's not terribly missable, but if you don't have what's it called? Um, like accessibility. Oh no, it's HUD. It's one of the HUD settings. Yeah, the interaction markers. I think this is also for data points. Could be wrong. Pretty sure they're also for data points. And since I want to get them all in this playthrough, I might just leave this on. So I might just leave it on, so it's easier to see.
Looks the same as before. Never could pull this thing out of what? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Yes, I do.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
I would like to hide these UI things, but if I'll see about it at Chainscrape, cause not Chainscrape, the Daunt, cause there's a like a scroll right after you use the thing, or after you use the chain lift. Oh, careful now. Oh, oh, that's cool. That's weird.
There we go.
Yeah, those tips
Now,
on the screen are kind of annoying,
cross over to
if
the
especially if
spire.
you've played it already.
Got it. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he.
Oh no!
But it looks like he tricked me.
I get up too.
Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades?
Damn it.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me.
Hopefully, if I don't fall again.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
It's going well, thanks for asking.
Yeah, got work to do.
Didn't ask you. Oh, what? Okay, the detection is too good in this game. Why was she locking on so far away from it? That was a bit weird. There we go.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
wonder what the Karja will make of this. There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Wow, those clouds were glitched out for a second. Book. A journal filled with hastily scrawled lines. Riffs. Day 1. We descended into the valley and breached the ruins. Lost always had a good sense of her delve sites. And by the forge was he right. This place is untouched. Had to knock down a few machines while we were moving our gear. Pesky things keep popping up out of the ground. But otherwise, we've got the whole place to ourselves. Set up camp near the main entrance. Baroff nearly jumped out of his skin when he dropped his hammer, and it went clanging down the stairs. Kid's first delve, I reckon. Even if he swears otherwise, he's lucky he's one above ground at least. Day 2. Pushed further into the ruins, Boss tested out his latest prototype, what he's calling a hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me. I showed Farouf a simple trick to evaluate salvage. The less it's rusted, the higher a price it'll fetch in Meridian. All in all, a good day, until he insisted he saw the trees shaking across the river. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. Day 4. Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Land shake, maybe. But it's got the whole crew on edge. Boss ordered half of us to set up a second camp further in. Figures we'll pick this place clean faster if we split up. No arguments there. Think I'll set up a training dummy for Karov. Kid could barely hold his own against the burrower. Day 6. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid at the river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes rest, then we're going to make a run for it. Okay, looks like we have all of our resources. Oh no, we don't. Not yet. Not quite yet. Character bio, Blameless Maraude. And I'll probably read through these as we get them in the story. Also, we got Varl. I forgot to read. I'll read that one first. Varl is the first one we got. Varl is a warrior from the rustic Nora tribe. His mother Sona is the tribe's war chief, known for her iron will and a stern disposition. She trained him to become a skilled hunter, with his little sister Vala following in their footsteps. When the militant cult known as the Cliffs murdered a number of Nora youth, including Vala, Varl teamed up with Aloy to exact vengeance. Since then, the two have shared a bond fueled by mutual respect and common values. They fought side by side in a number of engagements, culminating in the Battle of the Light, in which the Cliffs were finally vanquished along with their bird Shadow, rogue AI known as Hades. When Aloy vanished after the battle, Varl tracked her into the wilderness. Although they once shunned her as an outcast, his tribe now believes that she is the anointed, destined to carry out the will of All-Mother, the goddess. As such, he feels a spiritual responsibility to assist her that goes beyond mere friendship. A spymancer of the Carja Sundom, Maraud trades in secrets and information. During the tyrannical reign of the Mad Sun King, he fed information to the exiled Prince Avad in the effort to depose the hated Reagan. After Avad joined the Osram Freebooters to accomplish this goal of becoming the 14th Sun King, Maraud stayed on to advise him. A loyal subject, he strives to ensure peace and safety in the Sundom, often crossing paths with Aloy to do so. And Elizabeth, right? Okay, this is just repeating. This is just the same. Oh, it's a little bit longer than the one at Zero Dawn, because this one, these have these paragraphs up to here. There's also a bio of Elizabeth Sobek at Baker's End in Zero Dawn, but I think it stops here. Or no, it stops. I'll just read the whole thing. Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, one of the greatest minds of the 21st century, was the creator and head of Project Zero Dawn. a system that gave life a chance for a future in the face of annihilation. Born on March 11, 2020, raised outside of Carson City, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a BS in experimental physics and computer science at age 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. At FAST, she played a pivotal role in designing green robotics for the environment cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade. But in 2048, she suddenly resigned, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics. Miriam became one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots and won numerous prestigious awards. On October 31st, 2064, Elizabeth secretly met with Ted Faro, head of FAST, and he revealed that the swarm of self-replicating war machines that consumed biomass for fuel had stopped responding to commands. In days, she determined that life on Earth would be annihilated by the swarm and presented her plan for Project Zero Dawn to the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff, the only hope in the face of extinction. At its core, Zero Dawn would be a terraforming system, designed to return life to a barren Earth long after humans had gone extinct. This system would be governed by Gaia, the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created. But intelligence was not enough. Elizabeth nurtured Gaia's emotional response, ensuring that the AI would care for the world it would watch over. Reluctantly, at Ted Faro's assistance, she also installed the Master Override, a means to reassert control over Gaia or her subordinate functions. Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about at Aletheia 9. Not the Omega Override I mentioned. That comes later. When he used someone to hack into it when he's at Thebes. Right. In order to buy Zero Dawn time against the encroaching machine swarm, the chairman of Joint Chiefs initiated Operation Enduring Victory, a military campaign that drafted millions of decommissioned armed forces and civilians to the front lines. The campaign was built upon a lie. Publicly, Zero Dawn was a super weapons program that would defeat the swarm before it was too late. So as millions perished fighting these war machines, unaware of the project's true goal, Elizabeth led her team in a desperate race against time. They almost didn't make it. January 2066, the Pharaoh Plague broke through the last of line defense. As project staff relocated to Elysium, they sealed the sealed bunker where they would live out their lives. Elizabeth and the other project leads chose to lock themselves inside the Gaia Prime facility in order to complete their work. But as Gaia Prime closed its doors, a tiny but significant gap prevented the facility from completely sealing. Detection by the Pharaoh war machines would have meant failure and extinction, and so as the swarm closed in, Elizabeth sacrificed herself to fix the seal from outside the facility. Gaia was safe. In her final moments, Elizabeth returned to her childhood home, holding the pendant given to her by her mother. Elizabeth's dedication to end sacrifice have left a lasting impact on the world. Nearly 1,000 years later, when Gaia was forced to self-destruct in order to prevent a second apocalypse. The last act was to order the creation of a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, in the hopes that one day this reinstantiation of her creator would find a way to permanently stop the destruction and heal the world. That clone is the hero of our story, Aloy. And I'll read Gaia's bio once we get her booted up at the base. Travis, I'll read his now. The gifted programmer with a disruptive personality. Master hacker Travis Tate was once one of the most wanted criminals on the planet, considered a critical threat by government agencies and multinational corporations alike. Despite his record, he was chosen by Elizabeth Sobek as the Alpha Project lead for Hades. subordinate function of Zero Dawn. One of the subordinate functions of Zero Dawn. Who better than who better than the world's greatest hacker to develop software capable of taking over and rebooting Gaia, most sophisticated AI ever created. In addition to his work with Hades, Tate was also the head of Zero Dawn's digital security. Though he succeeded at both tasks, he and the other developers were ultimately murdered by Ted Faro as part of an effort to conceal his culpability for the machine plague that would end the world. Oh, this is a long one too. I'll read Hades' bio after I get him at the proving lab, because technically I'm not even supposed to have this one yet. Same with Ted Faro when I get there. Might as well do Rost. For Aloy, an outcast of the Nora tribe from birth, growing up in the machine-dominated wilderness was a lonely, solitary existence. Her only companion was the stern, impassive recluse who fostered her, Rost. An outcast himself, he raised her away from the tribe, ceaselessly training her to hunt and fight. From him, she learned to survive and physical hardship, to scorn comforts as weakness, but what she most wanted to know, the answers to the riddles of her birth, did not teach her. Actually, I'll read this one after I talk to Beta, after she has a breakdown, because that's when Ross is mentioned in the story, and I'll read it then. But I'll just read the rest of the bios once the story tells us that I can, or once the story tells us that we have it. I hope it like removes them from my notebook though. Once I get to the Daunt, because that's a little bit hard to keep track of stuff. I mean, it shows the notification, I guess, but it's kind of annoying a little bit. No, I don't know. I hope it like clears up a little bit.
And it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tanakh, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
His radiance.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
This is gonna be jank.
Very kind.
Because I have a setting turned off for headpieces. This is gonna be jangle.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's not there.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
As you wish.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Lift with your legs, not with your back.
Really?
An honor to make your
There.
acquaintance, Savior.
A workbench.
Can I upgrade my weapons too?
Okay.
Don't think-
Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Probably can't. Oh. Yeah, it's silent treatment. You shut up.
Shut it, Chuff. If I want to complain
You're the
about
chuff.
here, I will.
Uthid. Fanasha. Thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in
So
a
why
while.
did Aaron go to the Forbidden West?
What was that? I just
Or
fell asleep while you were
not the
talking.
Forbidden West, the
And
Daunt.
how about you, Vanasha?
What was he doing in
I've
the
been
Daunt?
looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
God, why
I
is
was
that?
gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him.
Nice.
The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Just kiss already. Get a bedroom.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Right.
Being so vague, you chuff.
You're the chuff. Oh, and then I got those character bios. Avad to Vanasha and Uthin. Sun King Avad is the 14th monarch of the Karja tribe, and paradoxically, for such a gentle soul, the only one to ascend to the throne through regicide. His father Duran, the so-called Mad Sun King, came to the throne shortly before the derangement. A sudden change in which the machines of the world went from docile to hostile, often attacking humans instead of fleeing from them. This shift was caused when Gaia destroyed herself to prevent Hades from extinguishing life on Earth. But the tribes of the world had no way of knowing that. Instead, they saw the change as a mystical or supernatural. Based on the advice of treacherous and opportunistic priests, Jiran became convinced that the only way to end the derangement was by appeasing the sun god through human sacrifice. Accordingly, he launched a war against neighboring tribes, the goal of which was to take captives to be hauled back to Meridian as slaves and offerings. This conflict became known as the Red Raids. Avad could not watch these atrocities and stand idle. At first, he tried to work from within the palace, pressuring his father to relent. That failed. He banded together with the Osram freebooters, Karja dissidents, to end Jiran's evil reign through force of arms. Unfortunately, Jiran's demise did not end the crisis for the tribe. Remnants of his regime, remnants of his regime, fled to the western citadel of Sunfall, forming an insurgency called the Shadow Karja. Even worse, dedicated fanatics from this group joined the splinter cell known as the Eclipse, followers of Hades bent on taking back Meridian with an army of ancient war machines. It was only with Aloy's help that Avad and his allies finally defeated these threats at the Battle of the Elite. Despite taking over a kingdom that was ravaged by tyranny, threatened by rebellion, and despised by other tribes, with the help of heroes like Aloy, Aaron Vinasha, and Blameless Murad, Avad has been able to protect and empower his people. Since the Battle of the Elite, he's been working hard to heal the schisms within the tribe and restore positive relations with other lands. So why is it staying there? Okay, it didn't. Karja spy Vanasha met Aloy while she was working undercover behind the enemy lines in Sunfall, Shadow Karja capital. Thanks to Aloy's assistance, Vanasha was able to return the hostage Dowager Queen Asadi and her son, Prince Edaman, to the safety of Meridian. Since then, she has been in charge of protecting them both, sometimes as a personal bodyguard and occasionally as Edaman's nanny. Once a loyal captain of the dissident Shadow Karja, Uthid soon discovered and exposed the corruption of its ruling priests and generals. In return, they put a price on his head. With help from Aloy, he was able to defeat his would-be assassins and escape to Meridian, which he later defended during the Battle of the Elite. He now serves Sun King Avad as a senior military advisor.
I need to go to the,
To the what? You need to go to the what?
Deeply honored, Savior.
Thanks.
Those who fought at the Battle of the Elite will never forget what you did.
Eyes up here, sister!
No.
Hope to catch you soon!
What's up here? Some medicine?
Welcome back, Savior.
Do I have my shielding? I don't have a shielding. I think I get it when I go to the Daunt. Will I die if I jump and leap?
Wait till we get to the next delve.
Oh, I will. Dead. Not even a scratch. In Zero Dawn, that was like almost all health gone. Pretty much.
We were worried as to what fate befell you after...
You shouldn't be, old man.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
Yep.
But we pushed through.
But my playthrough, I killed them fast enough before these came. Nope, I'm still here.
looks like a memorial.
Ooh.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
My back aches. And just about everything else.
Why don't you stretch? I hear it helps. What? What are you talking about? You're tripping. Tripping hard.
That's her, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, it is her.
Oh, hi!
Oh, hi. Oh, careful.
Stop hammering if you hear her scraping. This place is ripe with promising.
Guess there's not too much else here.
I came along. Going soft all of a sudden?
Apparently.
Battle really wrecked this place.
Yeah.
I know you see me.
Keep at it. This place is supposed to look pretty.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
They wanted a bigger version. Didn't they? Of course they did. Hello, Avad.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Why at the
Meridian's
palace?
Still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuram, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Oh, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years? Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me, but I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You're not much of an adventurer, Avad. Maybe he is. Maybe outside of all this formality, he's a great adventurer. I mean, he did like take Meridian back with those freebooters. So maybe he's like an adventurer. That'd be cool if we could see him accompany Aloy in the third game, going on one of the escapades.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Hate to break it to you, Ava, but she's gay. You're never gonna have a chance with Aloy. She wants to be with nobody or somebody, and if she does choose somebody, it's gonna be a girl.
Avad, the situation calls for a higher perspective. The threat I'm facing endangers not just Meridian, but a lot of other places too. A lot of innocent people.
The entire world, to be precise.
What happens between us, it's not important. At least, not yet.
You're right. I'm acting like a fool. It's supposed to be the king who calls for a higher perspective. Please accept my apology. And my wishes for your success. Goodbye, Aloy. As always, our hopes ride with you.
At least the dialogue and animation sync is working pretty good. There was a few stutters, but at least it knows how to track good. At least it's staying synced properly. What did I get? Saying it.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We
I want
owe
to do
you our
that
lives, champion.
in Horizon
And we
3.
will not forget.
That'd be cool.
May the sun light your way.
Wait.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Wait. Wait a second. Is this his half-brother? Is he even Avad's half-brother? Because Nasadi looks quite young to be Avad's
Well,
mother.
that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up.
Like, Nasadi looks pretty young. Oh, she's holographic. Also, I don't really... It's crazy that I don't see the arrow until it hits something. At least it's wiggling. You know, it's better, like, physics and whatnot. Animations and things than Zero Dawn. But, like, in Zero Dawn, you could actually see the arrow leave the bow. Now it just appears where you hit it. Which is... It's whatever, right? I think it's done that to, like, save resources. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, did we get the Nasadi biography? I don't think she would have one, right? Didn't make sense to have one. Yeah, Nasadi doesn't have one. Is there anything else to do here? There's like a loot box. There's like 2 loot boxes, or a couple more loot boxes. Yeah, I'm not gonna get those loot boxes. Okay. Let's go to the Forbidden West.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I need more time.
I think I'll take a few more minutes.
What are you guys talking about? What's so interesting? You're just staring at each other. What's so interesting, huh?
Are you ready to go, or do you need a little more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Oh, Aloy. Planning to dip again? Or Varro? Of course she's gonna do it on her own. And then we have our gear from New Game Plus. Come on, Aloy. I guess she has to be sneaky about it, kind of. I don't know.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
Oh, there's some green shine over there.
That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
Green shine slab.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it
Oh, that's why Aaron came for the embassy?
I hear there's a work stoppage.
Or to clear the way,
upgrade my gear?
whatever.
I'll bet the smith and Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring it.
Not so subtly to the player,
Hey.
whatever. It was kind of
Where do you think
subtle.
you're going?
It was pretty subtle.
To the top of the ridge.
Well
To wait in
executed.
safety.
It's nice
Sorry.
that games do that.
Operator's under strict
Especially
orders.
this one.
No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
Alright. So yeah, the data points do appear.
But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
The data points do appear. With that thing off, or with the thing on. Yep. So I'll just keep it on because I don't want to miss those data points. Well, I guess it might not be a big deal, considering that I can just get them on the map. Like if I can just locate them on the map. So it might not be a big deal. Nah, it's possible. Like it's probably gonna be like easy to miss them. So I'll keep it on. I'll just keep it on. So it's probably definitely easy to miss. Alright. There's only 4 data points here. Okay, there is only 4. Did we get one for Studious? No, that wouldn't make sense if I did. Alright. Skills, yeah, it stayed in the same spot, and of course we got our weapons back. But that's kind of weird that it kept... there's no duplicates, it just fills in the spot. Same thing with these data points that I was seeing. That's kind of strange, I guess. Same with the machines though, these are not grayed out, they stay here. So that's kind of interesting. I guess it saves, to be fair, it saves a lot of headache with when, like New Game Plus for machines, I guess, if you don't want to scan a whole bunch again. Sure. I can see the machines, maybe. But, like, not character bios, collectibles, or data points. Like, obviously they're grayed out and you can collect them, quote-unquote, again. Yeah, I don't know. It would just make more sense to me if the collectibles, data points, and character bios would just not appear. But maybe that's just something that I'm thinking. I don't know. Definitely gonna make the playthrough a lot shorter. Now I don't have to loot. That's the key in That's the key in doing New Game Plus. You're stocked up on resources. A short scroll of parchment with an official seal. By mandate of Commander Nozar, all residents of the Daunt are herewith informed of the following. The gates between Barren Light and No Man's Land are hereby ordered shut and sealed in expectation of imminent embassy. None are allowed passage either way until further notice. No exceptions will be made regardless of clan, house, or tribe. Based on previous grievances and misunderstandings, let it be clear that no exceptions will be made for the Osram either. Any outstanding arrangements made pertaining to passage are hereby declared postponed or void, depending on the nature and timing of the arrangement. No exceptions will be made. Again, to eliminate any doubts, they should remain. All of the above pertains to the Osram regardless of circumstances, excuses, or so-called binding contracts. Any complaints and or restitution, if at all applicable, can be addressed to Captain Lawan. My second in command. Signed, in the light of the sun, Nozar Aurin Kavamon, Commander of Barren Light. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. Can I talk to Studious?
If you'll excuse me, I need to contemplate. It's rather difficult to concentrate when my life is in danger.
I'll get us packed up and move us along. See you down the road at Chainscrape, Aloy.
See you there. What is the first thing that we need to do? Talk to Erend. That's... But we're in this area, so first of things first, I'm figuring we'll get everything that we need to get here. These question marks and whatnot. Because we do have our special gear, we have everything to explore. Okay, I don't have my glider just yet, though. I'm stupid, that's right. I forgot to change it. I had it set to Alt instead of space. That's why I didn't... Because I was using the wrong button to trigger it. Left Alt. In default, it's set to space, but I had it Alt because I was doing some trickery, exploring some ruins in a previous playthrough. Like finding shortcuts and whatnot, but I do have my shield glide. My glide. But yeah. Alright, let's go find some chargers. Alright, let's see what my sharp shot bow will do. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Really, in one sharp shot? Like, this is a... Okay, what about my hunter bow? Hunter bow? I mean, it is upgraded all the way with critical coils as well, so I'm not surprised.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Uh-oh, he's coming for me.
Oh, there.
It's just fun to loot. I don't know. I don't need to at all, but I really don't need to loot machines. I really do not need to loot. But it's fun. Like, I don't need to look for anything. Oh, my hunter bow doesn't even have overdraw. And that 1000 damage I did on the first guy, that's only because of the critical hit chance. Pretty sure that one has it, right? Yeah, it has critical hit chance. 156. It might be better if I did it like this, because I can put critical hit chance on here. This hunter bow. It's also sharp shot bow. These are very similar, these two. This one's plasma, that one. These arrows are really nice for human enemies. Oh, but like sharp shot arrows, that's an advanced precision arrow. They cost volatile sludge to craft, which means that, and machine muscle. So like regular precision arrows are probably best to craft or best to use. I mean, I have a lot of resources, but you can only stack. You can only even 15 is the single stack size of your volatile sludge, and you can only carry one stack at a time. So it's these are very. Not that I don't have enough resources. I have tons of volatile sludge in my stash, but in battle I can't really access my stash because stashes are usually at like tents, like settlements, or usually settlement or like a shelter. grease-stained scroll filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. These sun lickers and their scorched-out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forward. It's a pretty world the Carja use for not stepping on Tanak's toes. Which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes. But I'm not Carja. I didn't try to invade the West over and over again, just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies. Another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, "Please don't kill us." And now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too, because the Carja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King Avad believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo for you. But simple delvers, traders, and tinkerers like me are sitting on our hands till the priests and marshals finish their little tea party or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting on some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down. It's only blown up these bellows. The longer the gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air. We're all good, it'll do. Alright, so that was 2 data points done. Marking off. Oh wait, there's a stash by the shelter. Next to the shelter about there. Alright, let's learn some more skills, because I have some to use. Critical hit chance and damage, that's going to be useful. I'll learn these ones because I also want to do the melee pits. Actually, is there anything said? Battery one? I don't know how good that was. I might as well upgrade this thing. Shield health is pretty good. Oh, the splitting spike is a good one to have. Oh yes, I should have got that one way earlier. Just have enough skill points though. I don't know why that's on the machine master thing. Shouldn't that be hunter or like a warrior? Oh, heavy lifter is a good one too. That's pretty good to have too. Okay, I'm thinking I'll put a sure shot or a better hunter bow equipped. Do I really only have this legendary hunter bow? This one's hunter bow? Okay, this one's a hunter bow. The gun blast. Oh, this is sharp shot. Oh, sharp shot. It's not even hunter bow. This one's hunter bow. Acid. I'm probably gonna keep this one because this one has acid. I don't even have coils on this one. Probably critical. Wait, this is. Yeah, I'll just do this one. And that is regular. Actually, this is kind of better. This one is plasma and tear. This is actually a really good bow. This has plasma and good arrows and tear blast. But on the other hand, this one is also really good. What's my fire hunter bow? This one, wildfire. Don't even have a gold spike thrower for our legendary one either. Hey, which of them switch one? Plasma. 90 for a blowing up one? That one's pretty good actually. Oh, but this one only uses advanced ones. Those are probably expensive. Alright, enough messing around. I'll figure some other, like, figure out some other messing around with the weapons later on. But for now, I'm gonna check out this area. It's supposed to be charge or sight around somewhere. It's further back here. I'm in the area, I might as well get this. Pretty sure it's just like a sunken ruin or whatever. Cave. Yeah, in order to complete it, I have to get all the green shine. I don't need green shine because I have enough, but I have more than enough. But in order to complete it, I have to loot everything in here. And that is contributing to 100% completion. So I have to be able to loot everything. Yeah, sunken cavern. I have to get everything. Oh wow, there's a lot of that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure looting those boxes doesn't contribute to to the thing. Wow, there's a lot in here. I'm pretty sure I only need to loot the green shine to clear the ruin to make it complete. So okay, this is the same cavern. Oh, that's a slab? Oh, cluster. Looked gold for a second. Yeah, it looks like that's over above. Because it's not complete yet. Where is the outside? More up there. 3 there. Okay, that's the one. No, I'm stuck. Well, it's not complete yet. I thought there was one more. Wait, maybe I have to loot all the boxes too? Okay, that would suck. Looks like there's one more green shine over there. Wait, is that green shine? That's just the 2 boxes that I passed. Looks like there's one more down here. Okay, hopefully... Hopefully that's green shine. Looks like it. No, it's a box. Okay, it looks like I have to loot everything inside this cave order
This will be
to.
my stash when I need it.
But it's kind of annoying. I don't know. Oh wait, that's not Green Shine. Well, I know that I bassed. I think there's one more box besides this one. Because it would say completed. I'm pretty sure there's a few boxes that I missed. Maybe I got everything. I'm not seeing anything else. Maybe it only has a certain range? Or maybe there's some stuff above here. Oh, that's probably what it is. So maybe I don't have to loot all the boxes. Just all the green shine. And yeah, there is something above here. I just missed this.
It's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
So that might have been everything. Let's check. It is completed now. Okay, so I think it's just the green shine that I needed. Unless I actually do need to loot the boxes. I guess we'll see in the next ruin. Next time I come across another ruin, I guess we'll have to see. There's a campfire here. I'm gonna get that. I'm trying to cover every bit of the map, every site and campfire. Same as Zero Dawn. Oh, this is the cave. Or the mine shaft. Mine. Cave. Right? Or is that over here? Oh yeah, this is the mine. With the quest. What's this? Probably just another, like, delve site. Some boxes, probably.
I can try.
Let's see it. Good dodge, wow. Oh yeah, I forgot. With Sharp Bows, you have to stand still. Or else the accuracy is gonna be crap. Alright, well. I'm not gonna be looting all the loot boxes, but it feels wrong to not loot the kills that you did. I don't know why, but it somehow just feels wrong to not loot your kills. Okay, they can detect from miles away. What outfit do I have? This is what I'm wearing. Doesn't provide much. Well, it has quiet movement. Evader is nice to have. These are essentially the exact same. Quiet movement and low profile. I wonder if I can take him out with one hit. I mean, I know I can, but like, I wonder if it won't alert the machines. Boom. Yeah, I think if you can just do it like that, it will alert.
Smoke. I wonder where it's coming from.
That's a powerful arrow. Just knocking him over. Okay, maybe I won't loot everything I kill. That's gonna bog down the playthrough a lot. It's already relatively bogged down enough as it is, like with all the exploring and data points and whatnot. So I'm probably not gonna be looting hardly anything. Probably not gonna be looting almost anything.
At the top of that cliff. Wonder if there's anything still inside. It looks like the path up broke a long time ago. I'm gonna have to climb.
Yes, you are. Where's the way up? Oh. This is one of those collectibles.
Is this easy?
Free solo.
There we go.
Ayla is quite masterful. Okay, I'm pretty sure like the relics and whatnot and the things that I need to get are gonna be like a single item that I pick up. If not, then that means I'm gonna have to loot every box. It's gonna take a while if I do. I have to. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look
Some
like.
kind
Okay,
of
it is.
device. The metal reflects the sun. To send a signal?
How would you know that? Wooden metal construction capable of manipulating light to send signals. Interesting.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess
A dome-shaped piece of glass that reflects light, recovered from a Karja signal tower at the northeast of the Daunt, end of the Daunt.
for later.
I guess I will. Alright, what's next stuff to do? Probably gonna end the stream soon. It's getting late. But I just wanted to I wanted to at least do that side quest at the cavern, because that one's kind of short. And finish off the machine sites as well. And there's a metal flower up here that I might get as well before I end it. Maybe. Definitely think that everything in this game is a lot more vibrant. Zero Dawn. Especially like the machine light blue. That was one of the things I noticed.
Ride machines and cauldrons with miners. Looks like they're in some kind of trouble.
Does, doesn't it? Where is this? Can I activate it? Bro. Oh, that was the only one I was using, so I just... Who wants to die? Oh, these guys have a lot of health. Ha, scaredy.
Go, go!
Alright, there's a burrower site. Did I get it? No, I didn't get that one.
I think that's the foreman. I should check in with them.
Just a second. I will soon. Oh, that's what I was gonna get. I don't have a crossbow, which is what I need. I need a crossbow. I feel like the machine's also definitely faster. This game. Alright, I'm gonna talk to the foreman. Oh wait, I think I have to get the metal flower on the other side, which is probably what I'll do.
Better get down. This isn't a place for a machine.
I am getting us out of this. I promise.
Water.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin?
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
I'll be right back.
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvand, how many?
Two. Two, I think. 2 more.
I'll do what I can.
Deep trouble.
Gotta find those 2 miners, quick. The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
If we get out of here, I'm gonna drink myself into... week-long nap.
You and me both, brother.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Trust me, I can make things worse. Fuse. Short length of fuse and essential for detonating mining explosives.
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Can I? No, probably not. Where there's a well, there's a way. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Nah, it's not happening. Not happening. I don't have a strong enough will.
Diving in.
I'll just go the intended way. Wait, is there data points in this mine shaft? I think there might be. No, it doesn't look like there's any data points in this mine. Oh, there is a metal flower in here though. Dormant rust. Is that where I'm at? Crimson Narrows. No, that's not it. There is a fire gleam, but there's no data points. I'm not sure if this is actually a good place to be. Like, I don't even know if this place anywhere good. Okay, it looks like. Well, what about the other place? Oh, the rail. I have to get to that, but I have to do this first.
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
Really? Oh, let's take this route. Last time I took the other route. Last playthrough, I went on him head on. Like there's just loot down there. Nothing. So. Alright. Okay, don't see me.
They're riled up now.
Well, I guess I'm gonna end up killing them anyway. Maybe not. It doesn't think it will.
Let's see where this leads.
The hair physics is really nice.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Stop looking already.
The machines are nowhere near here. What are you talking about? I recommend getting it pushed a little bit enough before you like put a fuse and light it or whatever. See, something bad could go happen and you would get injured. Strangers. Do I have a better sharpshot bow with regular precision arrows, not advanced one? Advanced. Besides this one. Hunter. Doesn't look like it.
That did the trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
I also need jaw speed. Would be nice to have.
Now's my chance.
Jaw speed will be pretty nice. Well, I don't even need to use this one. I really don't even need to use that when I can just use pretty much the same.
Now let's go check on those miners.
Can I actually go this way? Or would I have to take the other route?
She's so dead. We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die. You're telling me. You did it. I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
You're welcome. I guess. I guess you're welcome.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Better let him know, yes. Wait, what is on her legs? Snow? Or dirt? Where's the snow coming from?
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
Bro really did the Chick-fil-A sauce girl
It is.
thing.
I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant
Yeah, that
demands
guy's a dick.
every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
I believe
Ulvund
it
can
does.
threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Don't mention it.
Thank you, Huntress. Keeps coming up.
I'll see the last two make it out.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Champion's token? What is a champion's token? A small, highly valuable token that is rewarded. Ah, in New Game Plus. It can be used to brew special weapons, dyes, and face paints. Cool. These are like the New Game Plus. Whatever. So, since it's a special item, can't be duplicated, unfortunately. I have to get these doing hunts or like errands and side quests and stuff. So unfortunately, I can't duplicate. Once I do everything in the game in New Game Plus, I'll be able to buy all the outfits and weapons. I mean, Overshield is pretty good. I might as well upgrade it. Because Overshield health at 400 is pretty trash. Well, one more is going to be 400. 400 is kind of trash, honestly. I take 400 from each hit. Oh, 20% of melee deflects. That's kind of good. But I take pretty much 400 per hit from almost every machine. Let alone like a big one who's gonna like kill me in one shot pretty much.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out. Thank you, Huntress.
Alrighty. What else is there to get at the Daunt? Just the metal flower that I was gonna get, and there's one more metal flower next to the other place. That changed. Okay, there's two metal flowers to get. One here and then one there. And then there's another signal thing to get here, as well as a data point in Chain Scrape, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's in Chain Scrape, so I'll go to Chain Scrape next stream. Just gonna clear out these few markers here. And then that's gonna be it for this stream. Where is that specifically? So, okay. Wait a minute. Is that one? Yeah, it's closer than the other one. What was that even? What was even that, huh? Doesn't really look like there's a way up. So I don't understand how I'd be able to get it. Unless there's a climbing path on the other side. Looks like there's a feasibler way to get it there. Like, so there's no like sun wings nearby. Maybe, yeah, I probably have to maybe have to get it from the other side because I don't see a way up. I wish they had override mount call in this game. Kind of makes sense that they don't, right? Because you also have the bird too. Definitely accelerates way faster than the one in Zero Dawn, which is nice. Looks like this has a way up. Right? Not climbable, huh? How am I meant to get there? Okay, there is climbing stuff here. Alright, Meadow Flower. I'm not sure if these like go towards the collectibles or like the game progression. Meadow Flower designed by Fair Automated Solutions, vulnerable to strikes by spear, equipped with Vine Cutter software module. Good thing I have this. I got damaged from that? What? No way. Let's just see if it can counts towards the game progression. Doesn't look like it does. I'm not gonna say that it does. I'm gonna assume that it probably doesn't. After all, it's just loot, right? That's not even very good. I mean, I don't know. Not that I needed it at all. Actually, it is a pretty good, I guess, if you didn't have resources on you. Alright, next place. This is farther away, so I'm gonna go.
Going down. This place has seen better days.
I concur.
Meadow Flower. Those vines are blocking the way into the tower.
Yes, they are. What? No, they're not. Wait,
Mate.
where? I don't see no
And
ones.
there's another one of those devices. A
Wait.
lens. Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
A dome shaped president. What are you talking about? Where is it? I don't understand. Where is it? This is right here? Oh, it's right over there. Oh, wait a minute. So what is this for then? What is it? Where is its lead? Yeah, it does damage you if you hit it. That's funny.
There we go.
Or maybe I hit myself. That would be funny if I hit myself. I don't think it's worth going down here to get these things because the metal flower, like, it's just some loot that I don't need. Maybe I'm starting to think that I should have done this new game. I kind of think I should have done this new game. Oh. I wonder if we can see it from here. Yeah, it's right up there.
There's another watchtower on that ridge across the valley.
I see it.
Looks like a long climb to get up there.
It does. That looks very far away. There better be a bunch of grapple points. Make it easier to get up. What? There we go.
Almost there.
No! What was that? Stupid. Careful now.
Here we are. Looks like there's another device up here. Got another lens. I'll tuck this away for now.
And that's 3 now. 3 lenses. Yeah, these hearts are useless. The ones that I got in those things. Because they can only be sold for shards. I don't need shards. Alrighty. Next up. Chain scrape. But is there like a campfire near chain I can go to? Doesn't look like this. I'll go inside it anyway, and just save it at the closest campfire chain.
I can almost see the entire valley up here.
Whoa, that's actually really cool.
No wonder the Karja built this watchtower.
Chain scrape. Look at the chain scrape. Can I go inside chain scrape? Probably gonna be a thing there. Probably can't even fly inside it. It's gonna be a wall.
That must be chain scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
No way I can do this.
I'll be able to tinker with my other gear too.
What?
Welcome to Chainscrape Safe.
Oh. Of course.
Open up, guys.
Yeah, that's jank.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, whatever.
By the forge.
Petra.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something
Better
worth looking at in this
question,
dump.
what are you doing here?
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The
Olvend.
are everybody's
Olvend?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Will do, Petra.
Well, this Olvend guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Pretty sure upgrading the bow is mandatory. Yes.
What do you mean I'm being loud? Oh, hi.
Workbench.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was a pouch upgrade. No, just ammo and traps. Oh wait, I didn't need to upgrade it all the way. Whatever. I appreciate that, thanks. Well, most people think red hair people are a part of the blonde family. People that are stupid, aka. Alright, dead point. Oh, is that the Spikes girls?
Olvend can't just ignore us like this,
Oh
can
no,
he?
it's just another guy.
We almost died because of him.
Really?
Have you seen us?
Oh, those are those guys.
Have
Those
our
guys I
dogs
saved.
clutch at him?
Cool.
I see you all made it back.
Hammer and tongs. That they did, Huntress. They tell me you blasted through the problem. Lokuf here came back trembling like a twig.
Hey!
What's important is everyone made it out. No thanks to Olvend.
Have you talked to him yet?
We're on the waiting list. Doesn't have the guts to face all of us at once.
We
Not
need
surprising.
to stick together, in case he decides to send his goons over. You're all banged up as it is. I can deal with Olvend. You don't need to stick around.
We know, you old hammer.
Just stay safe.
Does this mean you're buying us all drinks then?
I have tons of shards. I can definitely buy old drinks. You guys are so lazy. Well, they don't have anything else to do. They can't work because of Olvind. Stupid Olvind. Partially burnt front page of an illustrated pamphlet. It's hammering time. Oh no, whatever will the hammers do for hire? For hire do? Oh no, whatever will the hammers for hire do? Now that Gernot has lost all the earnings to the devious dicers. Another mercenary job, that's what. In this episode, our heroes delve deep into a mysterious tunnel at the edge of the claim, searching for the Elderman's missing daughter. Inside, they'll find a machine that will give them the fight of their lives. Can they survive the drilling jaws of the ravenous giant? Will they save the missing maiden? Find out in the latest issue of for Hire. Hammers for Hire. Name takers and rock breakers.
That sounds like...
Oh, we got Petra bio. I'll read that run right away. The scrolls. Oh, I missed a glyph. There's another glyph inside Chainscape, but I'll get those later. I'll get those when I continue on with Chainscape. Mostly Petra. Aloy first encountered Petra at the settlement of Freeheap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside the hard-headed rules and misogynistic customs of the Ostrom homeland. It was thanks to cannons of Petra making that Aloy and her allies were able to defend the capital at the Battle of the Light. Always one to seek out a new challenge, Petra later moved to Chainscape, a frontier settlement in the Daunt, near the infamous Forbidden West.
Genius. Let me have a look. All right. But remember, the patent is mine.
I need to make this right.
We will. Don't worry.
Wait, who is the girls that were talking?
One rock breaker is bad news. But in the West, they hunt in packs.
Yeah, who told you that?
Wait, what?
Well, that's on a YouTube basis.
Well, hey, I just
Slow
remembered.
down.
I don't care.
Just those girls talking. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Why can't we just leave?
What's bye. I'll get the rest later. I'll just save here and then end the stream. Oh, standing around. A little bit crowded much? Alrighty, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks to everyone who watched. If you want to see the full video, I'll post the VOD on my YouTube channel. There's a link to that below. Or you can also watch it here on Twitch, but the video will expire in a week or so. So that's gonna do it for today. Catch you next time. Ciao.